What's up, guys? November 29th, 2017, and I'm back with another crypto video for you today. Don't know who this guy is, Marcel Jamin, but this saw this circulating around the internet. How crazy is his stat? From 10,000 to 11,000, it took 11 hours and 16 minutes. Just absolutely insane. 0 to 1,000, 1,789 days, 1,000 to 2,000, 1,271 days, 2,000 to 3,000, 23 days, and it just gets faster and faster and faster. As you guys know, it's been volatile. It has been one volatile day. Taking a look at Ethereum here, but if I just swing back to Bitcoin, you know, this is like we said, guys. This is last day. It's had high swings, it had low swings, people buying, people selling. Very, 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 very volatile. This is actually the daily chart. Let's take a look at the hourly. So you could see, a huge spike up, and then a huge sell off, and then another huge run, and then another huge sell off. This candle tells me that when it was happening, I knew that we were going to bounce back a little bit. Like I said, this is the hourly. The overlay is the 12-day moving average and the 26-day moving average according to the hourly charts. So we are hitting a little bit of resistance here. I expect this to probably bounce off, guys, and I think it might come down again. We might start testing these lows. As I've been saying, as a lot of people have been saying, we've been overbought, and it's normal to have a pullback. So, but that's not to say that Google. That's not to say that Bitcoin can't go higher and snap back to the upside as it's doing right now. It could easily go back to 11 and then kind of bounce off back there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. A lot of people are asking me if I did add to my position today because of the sell-off, and I did not. It did not reach the price target that I was looking for. If you were paying attention or were looking at yesterday's video, this is kind of where I'm going to be buying some shares right around this 7,500 mark, or right around there if it gets there. And if not, then I'll just hold on to my positions and we'll see what happens. But this will be my first target, probably around 6,100 will probably be my next. And then if it goes below that, then around 55. I don't think it'll go that low, but you never know. Like I said, guys, we don't know what this thing is going to do. We don't know if it's going to hit even bigger highs, or we don't know if it's going to sell off. I think a lot of people are in the camp that this is very overbought, very, very, very overbought. So we'll see what happens in the next coming hours and days. But like I said, if we switch back to the hourly chart, I think this thing is going to bounce off these resistance levels and kind of swing downward from here and probably test 9,500 again. And if that breaks, I'm probably going to be testing, right around here, which is 86.39 if you can't see that on the video. So that's Bitcoin for today. A lot of other people know that I'm invested in Ethereum as well as Litecoin. So let's take a look. They're asking me, what am I doing? What's going on? A huge sell-off today. Way bigger than I actually expected for what was happening with the sell-off with Bitcoin. But if you take a look at the daily chart, this is hugging the 12-day pretty nicely, right? And we're bouncing off really nice off of that. So we'll see what happens with this. I did not sell, did not buy more. I did not add to my position. I should have bought more. But this is actually happening right around the time where I wasn't by a computer. Otherwise, I probably would have added to my position. I think any pullback is good for Ethereum. So let's take a look at the hourly chart. Again, we're seeing the same kind of setup with Bitcoin. So of course, with a big heavy sell-off, we're going to have these bands kind of, it'll be below them. So these will act as resistance now, whereas usually if the coin is above it, it'll act as support. So we'll see what happens if it bounces off the 12-day moving average on the hourly or the 26, and see what we can do to break. But we are going to have a little bit of resistance, guys, at 464. We broke down that position pretty hard. You can see this sell order was on extreme volume, right? So we're going to have to see some volume come back in if we want to go back to those highs. Am I worried? Not even in the slightest. This daily chart looks great. We're at 451 right now at the time of this recording, which is 8:39 East Coast time. That's where I am. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not worried. I don't think this chart doesn't scare me by any means. I think it's still sound. I think we're going higher from here. I just think that a lot of people got scared with what was happening in Bitcoin, and people did a lot of panic selling. So um, I am still a buyer at these levels, and I think I'd like to see it go back above 480 though. So if it does go back above 480, then I'll be a happy camper. So we'll see what happens. But regardless, I won't be selling this for a little bit, and when I do, or if I decide to take profits, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Last but not least, my Ethereum just, man, I freaking love this thing. Just falling more and more in love with Ethereum. Uh, this actually, had not as bad of a sell-off. I guess it's, because it's such a cheaper price and compared to everything else, the sell-off wasn't as bad. But we're already back to 90. I did say that we were breaking new highs with low volume, so I did say to be careful if you guys were looking to partake in there. Again, we're seeing kind of the same setup here, right? With a big heavy sell-off, you're going to see these resistance bands form, above where it's currently at. So it's going to act a little bit as resistance. So we want to see if we can come in with volume and push past that, so we can continue onward and upward. That's really it for today, guys. Like I said, this is normal. We've been talking about this for a little bit. We're overextended. It's normal to see a pullback. It's healthy to see pullbacks, right? That's how how everything continues upward, right? It's when we start to see different patterns in the long term charts where it might make more sense to sell. But like I said, I am not in that camp. I don't think we're anywhere near those. I don't see anything negatively impacting or negatively setting up for the stocks that we've been for the coins that we've been talking about lately. If you guys want to talk about stocks too, I can do that. I can do that too. But this is more of a crypto channel, so we'll see. Depends. I'll look at any chart. I like the technicals. So if you don't need me to analyze any of these altcoins, let me know. I'd be happy to do so. So that's it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, leave questions, comments in the comments section below. Be sure to like and subscribe to my videos, guys. Definitely helps me out if you leave me a like and a comment. And if you subscribe, even better. I come out with daily videos, so you'll be able to see kind of what I'm doing on a daily basis. I am by no means a financial advisor, so if you decide to take my advice on anything that I say or follow my positions, that's totally on you guys. But I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm showing you my journey, what I'm looking at, and trying to help you guys make better investment decisions. So happy you guys are here. Happy you guys are sticking around and showing some love. So I appreciate it. Continue to do that. It keeps me making these videos every single day. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and I will talk to you in tomorrow's video.